All right, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Virgo. This is going to be your reading. All right. Um, I'm getting a lot of manifestation. All right. So, you guys might be in that magician energy that you guys have, right? Being the magician. All right. So, when you're sitting in your Virgo energy, right? And you're doing right. You're doing right by people. All right. And just sitting in that magician energy, you're going to be granted um, everything you need. So that way your manifestations can come into fruition. Okay, so let's do 3 shuffles here before we get started. All right, I haven't done you guys in a while, but I am getting like a lot of good energy, all right, for you guys. Kind of stepping into that power that you have within you and activating it, right? So we do, my deck, okay. So we do have here the Alchemist. Okay, so I feel like around Halloween, all right, you may have a specific spell or something that you may want to open up. There is a lot of power, all right, that you have with the High Priestess. It's like the magician kind of, I'm getting there. Harnessing that power. Some of you guys might be an earth trine or a water trine, all right? So look into that. You are granted the secrets, I feel, that you need, and I feel like things are really going to start to, like, come in, all right, through, like, mental thoughts. Get out and ground, all right, and center, that is your energy to, you know, be connected with the earth. So the Alchemist here, all right, like, I feel like you just naturally know, like, the herbs that you need, all right, being that you are an earth sign of Virgo, all right. It's like you're just in tune with the earth and its herbs and its plants. So I feel like you're going to use those in your working here. A lot of people do take advantage of this time of year, okay, for manifestations, whatever. So we do have here the moon, all right. Some of you guys may be Virgo moons, all right. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, there is a lot of kitchen energy here, which really makes me think of that Virgo energy, right? Like a kitchen witch or sorcerer, or whatever you want to call it, masculine or feminine. So working it according to the moon phases is going to be beneficial when it comes to amplifying whatever it is that you're wanting to create here. All right. You guys might be focusing on just luck, prosperity, you know, that kind of stuff. That would be like a typical Virgo energy, right? Because you guys can be very just kind of down to earth and humble at times, you know, like the perfectionist. And so it's going to be a very well crafted spell, being you guys are perfectionists already. So can we get one more out here? The candles did want to come out, all right? So some of you guys like candle magic. Well, we have here the prosperity, yeah. Love it. So y'all have really like awakened here and learned to find balance here. So ever since, you know, the spring, I feel like you have really focused on stabilizing your energy, your thoughts, moods, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this awakening is, like I said, bringing in a lot of balance into your life, okay? And therefore, when you are balanced, that is when you are able to craft and manifest any type of spell work, wishes, whatever. All right, so let's get here for the Alchemist, the cycles, and the prosperity. All right, so yeah, you're going to reap the rewards of all that you have harvested. Okay, Virgo. So you've awakened, you've gone through major transformation, you have went from incubation, a dormant seed, to now a fully bloomed and ready to perform your magic. So let's do 3 shuffles here for the sign of Virgo. All right, there's 1. I feel like you walked away from a lot of shit because I got a glimpse of that 8 of Cups. All right. So walking away from drama makes, well, we're going to do 1 more because that sucked. That didn't work out the way I wanted it. But everything happens accordingly. So there's a reason it fumbled. All right. I freaking love it. So you guys literally have yourself right here. All right. Powerful. Mind, body, spirit connection. I feel like you're really starting to understand that phrase and also understand the power within that. Okay, so I feel like you've done a lot of healing work here. You've also been focusing on, like I said, I've got a glimpse of that 8 of Cups. Walking away and leaving things behind and not carrying resentment and low vibe energy, you know, just kind of leaving it in the past and moving forward, all right, which is beautiful. All right, let's get a little more here for the sign of Virgo. All right, let's see what's going down with you guys here. All right, the Alchemist. Manifestation. Oh, wow. So we literally have here the moon and the sun together. Okay. So you guys can decide if you guys are Virgo moons, Virgo suns. All right, because I feel like it's gonna make a difference when it comes to this reading. We do have here the 10 of Pentacles. That's the type of life you would live and strive for, Virgo, okay? Is that long-term stability, all right? Finding ways to invest so that way when retirement comes, even just the future, you know, being financially stable. Because you guys are like the business people along with like Capricorns. All right, so the sun and the moon here. All right, positive attitude, positive thoughts. All right, I feel like you do have a very positive energy, but you also have a very deep knowing too. All right, very deep intuition, but yet it's about that deep dive. All right, uncovering any hidden secrets and just healing and moving forward. All right, but I'm getting a lot of intuitive energy. So we do have here the Emperor, a masculine energy. All right, yeah, you're really like maturing, growing up here, focusing on, you know, growth, stability, discipline, structure, and just building your empire, you know. But I feel like there's a beautiful balance between your sun and your moon that is going to benefit you when it comes to here, the cycles of the moon. All right, there's something there, but only you guys are going to know, because I feel like that's what I'm getting here. This is like a personal thing with the moon, with the cycles, okay? So let's get this wrapped up here, all right, for the sign of Virgo. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. All right, yeah, you've risen up, you've woken up, you've gone through, like we've seen that awakening here, all right, and it's aligning you more with your destiny, or you're fated to be, focusing on answering that calling, stepping into that Emperor energy, having a clear mind, getting clarity and understanding what healing does. Healing is powerful. All right, so let's get from here quick for the sign of Virgo. All right. Moon magic. I'm getting moon magic. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do 3 shuffles starting now. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. And there's number 3 here. So we have be bold and make the first move, okay? So with the cardinal moon. Okay, so pretty much what we want in life, sometimes we have to take action. Sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone, all right? And, you know, take that leap of faith. Take action, all right? Instead of, you know, waiting for things to come in for us, okay? All right, what up? Oh, you are good enough, all right, Virgo? Surrender to the divine, all right? Because we have the full moon in Virgo and a full moon here in the cardinal moon. You are good enough. All right, so remember that. So you may have some doubt, but it's saying here, don't. All right, the universe has your back. Surrender everything to them and they will take care of it. All right, they will move things around with the moon and get it where it needs to be. All right, so we have a new start coming. All right, Virgo, with a powerful change coming. Luck is on your side. All right, so we have the new moon, and then we have the new moon in Sag, new moon eclipse. Okay, so luck is on your side. Be bold. Take action. All right? It's like new things and new starts can't happen if we don't take action. All right, and be bold and step outside, like I said, the comfort zone. All right, loves?